What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Black ch.55 long face, skinny body. Why? I don't even know how to do the fucking intro. It's your boy Black ch.55 long face, skinny body. Got to agree why? Because I'm still working on that part. You already know we back with some more Fireboards for anime and manga content. Now, before you end the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Smash the like button. I really appreciate it. Share the video with your friends, man. And can we just connect over this chapter? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. My son Kurama went out like a thug, bro, and he even said it, bro. This is like knowing me, man. This is the way to go. You know, I'm finna go out like no bitch. That's what he told Naruto. You was planning on running. You was planning on fighting and dying and making sure at least you would like die. Knowing, nah, this nigga Kurama like, you know what? If I'm going out, I'm gonna go out, but I'm gonna make sure that other nigga, he gonna be going too. So, man, I was like, yo, man, we got the spoilers already, so we knew that it was coming. The dialogue between Naruto and Kurama was just so heartfelt, man. It was touching. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was just there waiting for Naruto to wake up. Like, yeah, bro, I just came to say bye. Naruto was like, bro, and then it was like when he mentioned his parents, I really was like, yo, oh my gosh, bro, that's like damn near your best friend, bro, and he killed your parents, bro. It's tough out here for a nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kurama was like, he never lied to Naruto, and he never said that he would die. I had to go back and read chapter 52 and 53 and 51 again, because I'm like, yo, I don't know. I guess you could say, because when I read it, Naruto was like, well, so then you misled me. It was in the point, the transitioning period with the fucking transition of actual writers, not for the direction of the story was going, was always being like the similar, you know, scenario with whether it be Masashi Kishimoto or Kodachi, but like the dialogue, character to character, word interaction is the shit that dramatically changes when, you know, you get a new writer versus the actual story changing. So you can see in the dialogue, the last chapter that Kodachi wrote, he was like, Naruto, you will die if you enter this mode. As soon as Kishimoto came back, he never even mentioned that shit again. So I guess you could say this is going to be like a small little retcon, but just, you know, so Kishimoto could fit his way into it. But at the end of the day, bro, Kurama was like, yo, I never told you that you was absolutely going to die. You know what I'm saying? And I guess if you look around and nitpick at every little thing, he's technically right. I called it, bro, because it was like Kurama knew Naruto wasn't finna go with the fucking plan. If he was like, all right, man, I'm finna die. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was both of them going down together or just Naruto. That's the only way Naruto was going to go with it, man. Naruto was ready to go, but then when he started talking like it, if like even without the context of knowing that, oh, Naruto survived this, bro, you see him talking like, man, I just reminded me of Jiraiya, because he started talking about instantly started talking about everything he regretted. Man, I got Boruto, I got Kawaki, man, this still the village, man, I don't even know, like, yeah, we killed it was Ishiki, but like the car, I don't know, bro. Naruto was just like, man, there's just so much shit. Nigga was like, Kurama was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's your problem, my boy, not my problem, you know. And he drifted off into the sky, but he caught Naruto by surprise. He caught all of us by surprise. Naruto wakes up, you know, Boruto is like, yo, my God, like, don't scare a nigga like that. Sasuke, this is why I fuck with Sasuke. He already knew on point what was going down. He was like, yeah, bro, so Kurama's gone. Like, I cannot sense that nigga. And I really want to talk about the current state of Naruto and Sasuke right now, because that's something that I already know a whole lot of misconceptions is about to be brought into it, but I also see, like, there's a lot of smart motherfuckers out there, because I'm seeing other people saying the same thing that I'm thinking and that I've been saying as well. Like, before we even touch on the current state of Naruto and Sasuke now, they made it back to the village. You know, Shikamaru and them was worried. There's a little iffy moments with Amato. He looked so concerned. He looked anxious. I ain't gonna lie to you. The panel, Amato's just like clutching his hands. He's just like, he can't even hear when people are talking to him. And then he's like, oh shit, did you say something? Sumere's catching it. She's looking at this nigga like, yo, what is going down with this man? He's sweating. They just said that, you know, Naruto, everybody made it back safely. So why does he still look a little anxious? And he's like, all right, thank goodness, Kawaki's safe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, Amato, at first I was thinking like, all right, he's looking like this because he knows for a fact Ishiki shouldn't take this long to kill these niggas. So maybe he's like, oh, did Naruto and Sasuke actually win? That can't be possible. But I don't want to go too deep into it because this chapter is so much, man, right? So my guy Ishiki pulls up on Cold, right? And we already know Cold is officially a failed vessel. He didn't give Cold the Karma Seal this chapter. And we got more information on basically the Karma Seal, the white Karma Seal, the colorless Karma Seal. And Ishiki just gives game. It's pure power. That's all it is. Basically, you're going to become your own new Otsutsuki. You're going to have your mind of your own rather than having an Otsutsuki take over your body. And we get a little bit of context behind Cold and his reasoning behind how he's like, yo, this nigga Kaoki's stupid, bro. How you not going to want to become a vessel for Otsutsuki? And I guess in the terms of Cold, he calls himself a believer and a worshiper of these Otsutsuki. So it wouldn't be too far off, you know, how cults and religions go. You see typical shows, how many people were willing to make certain sacrifices for whatever they believe in to whatever extent they're willing to go. So in this case scenario, Cole's like, yeah, I'm trying to get my body up. And it's not going to be the first person. We know Kimaru back in OG Naruto, all of the ninja of the Sound Force, they were anxious to let Orochimaru take over. So we could see a similar scenario here. But Ishiki breaks the ball to him, like, yeah, bro, I'm finna go. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was just a matter of irony that my soul traveled back to this depleted and failed Karma Seal. But since I'm here, let me might as well tell you what I was gonna do. So essentially, Ishiki's plan, and I'm trying to wonder if this aligns with all the other Otsutsuki, because we know there's a whole race and a whole clan of them based off Kinshiki, Momoshiki, you know, saying Kage not reporting back to the clan, all these things. Now, as of now, Ishiki is the most powerful Otsutsuki we've seen. No clarification as to being the Otsutsuki king, you know what I'm saying? But he's saying, bro, Code, after you get the divine tree, you know what I'm saying, you feed Boruto or you feed Kawaki to the 10 tails, get the divine tree, eat the fruit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to become upgraded with all of the lives, with all of the information of everyone who ever lived and died on this planet, including me. So once you eat it, you will become upgraded, and then you will turn into a new Otsutsuki. Now, once that happens, he wants Code to go out of space, devour every single planet and all life forms in the universe until he is essentially called a god. Peerless. He used the word peerless and unique. So basically alone by himself. Saying it's really lonely at the top and it's a whole lot of bum ass niggas down there. That's basically what he wants Code to be on, right? But then I'm like, all right, does it contradict with, you know, the laws and the way of the clan? Because we know absolutely Otsutsukis as a whole, they all just devour, they evolve. That's their point. The power, you know what I'm saying, to continue to grow and shit like that. Understand Ishiki, he wants to be a god. So he's a little slightly different from the rest of them niggas. But if he wants to be a peerless god, that would include devouring the Otsutsuki planet, would it not? Unless he's automatically excluding them. So we need more context. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chapter 56 spoilers. I'm finna start hitting niggas up like tomorrow. Matter of fact, today I'm finna like, yo, what's going down? Translators, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Like, get me in the loop, right? I need 57, 58, like beforehand. Like, come on, bro. And they need to really touch up on that, because if Code essential new goal is set out now, he wants to become the god Otsutsuki, what Ishiki has set out for him. That is Ishiki's legacy. That's Ishiki's will. You know, how does that tie in regards to the rest of the Otsutsuki clan? And I feel like they're setting this shit up, because I really can't see how Ishiki was planning to become, you know, the peerless Otsutsuki, devouring all planet, only god. So does that mean like he was never intending to go back to his home planet? Or I don't fucking know, bro. But my man's Code is naming off the hit list. He's like, we got Kawaki, we got that traitor ass, hating ass nigga about it. We got Sasuke Uchiha, aka Mr. Rinnegan, and Mr. Kurama Gon, the Hokage, the 7th himself, Naruto, and then that bitch ass nigga Momoshiki's vessel board. So he just naming niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna body every single one of them, Ishiki, and then I'm gonna do your plan. But before I do your plan, just give me the names, and I'm gonna take care of the game. Oh, now we see where Boruto's gonna be going at with the story. Right now, Code is the guy. He's the villain. Ishiki's gone. He's that nigga. He's for the raise the 10 tails. He's gonna get it. He's gonna become Otsutsuki. I guarantee you, we're gonna see Code become Otsutsuki. Now they're not just gonna set up this plan, because we even got to see, like, we got to see Madara live out his dream. We got to see Pain live. Well, not all the way, but like all the villains that have been introduced in the Naruto at one point in time, a portion or their whole dream has come true. Now, you know what I'm saying, with Hiroshima, I mean, like, he wanted the ideal vessel. He couldn't, but this nigga, look at him now. He's Gucci, right? Is he not? You feel me? Pain was like, all right, he got a little bit of vengeance. He did destroy the Hidden Leaf. You know, he didn't manage to get Naruto, but at the end of the day, he did cause some pain. You know, my nigga Obito, he ended up becoming the Jinchuriki like he intended. Madara definitely ended up becoming the Jinchuriki like he intended. And casting the Sugiyama. So, this nigga Ishiki, what did he do? You know what I'm saying? He intended to resurrect his real body. Nah, it wasn't exactly how he intended to happen and go down, but he still ended up resurrecting his own body. So now with this nigga Code, he needs to feed Boruto or Kawaki. To the motherfucking 10 tails, right? So I'm thinking back, bro. 60-year-old Boruto, 60-year-old Kawaki. Some type of connection there. I don't know, man. Kawaki's 80% Otsutsuki. We see he can help Boruto open a portal. So it's not so far-fetched. There's all these little bits and pieces that just ties in. But man, Naruto and Sasuke, right? And here's why this is like my initial thought after reading the chapter. I'm like, damn, Kurama's gone. But hey, he could tap into all other 8 Bijou. So like, I ain't gonna lie, he could still pull out a Lava style Rasen Shuriken. No, he can't. Cause Kurama was the anchor. He was the link to Naruto being able to tap into all 8 Tail Beast powers. So technically Naruto was like a cheat 10 Tails Jinchuriki, not essentially having all of their power and chakra inside of him like he does with the full Kurama, rather than Kurama is setting himself as an anchor to where Naruto can connect to the other 8, so he could be like, yo, 7 Tails, 4 Tails, let me some chakra right quick through Kurama, and they give it to Kurama, and then Kurama gives it to Naruto. Kurama's dead, bro. So none of that shit is valid, none of that shit matters. So strongest Naruto feat, let's true wind style Rasen Shuriken, I don't know, Sage Art, massive Rasengan barrage. You think about it, Sage Mode Naruto was enough to take down half of Kurama when he initially fought Kurama to take over his power. So he got some, but he's old, he's got battle experience. Pretty sure his Sage Mode is still stronger, you know what I'm saying? So like, come on, man. But hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, Kurama's gone. So Sage Mode Naruto, that's the strongest he can go. That's as strong as he can go. I don't even like Six Pass is gone. Kurama was the link. He was the link to all of that shit. So he can't tap into the other 8 Bijou power. So that means there's no Six Pass power that he can tap into now. No more because of that. It's just regular Sage Mode or base Naruto. And not to say he's some pushover, but like Sasuke and Sasuke, it's more doable because you think about it. Sasuke, he didn't get like tapped off, pause, as much as Naruto did, because they was like, all right, we're gonna give you this one little eyeball, and this one little eyeball is gonna automatically make you that nigga. So when you take away that one little eyeball, you think about it, just goes back to that Sasuke was literally fighting a 10 Tails Obito, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke. Like, if you just give him some type of implications of Sage Jutsu here and there, there's no difference between 4th grade ninja or Sasuke and this Sasuke right now. Other than the fact that the nigga can't teleport and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he's not gonna be chakra depleted. So, with Sasuke's case, I don't know. Unless they're trying to make that shit that terrible. Like, oh, Sasuke doesn't have the Rinnegan, so it's the end of the world. He can't do none of that shit. But we see him pull out a Materasu lightning style and Fireball Jutsu just against Boroshiki alone. Already stated that, damn, I'm gonna run out of chakra. And he still pulled out all 3 of those jutsus. So, like, we got a full-body Susanoo Sasuke coating a sword in a Materasu versus true Sage Mode Naruto with 2 Rasen Shurikens. Who y'all think is gonna win? At this point, now the debate is really real. It's really juicy now. Naruto or Sasuke, bro. It's Black Chapter 3. Bro, Boruto Chapter 55, gas, bro. So much to talk about. So much fucking shit to talk about that I'm not gonna it's gonna be like 85-minute video, bro. Just so much shit to talk about, bro. So, like, what are y'all thoughts on the chapter? Like, overall general thoughts. How do y'all think things are gonna play out with Code? With everything that's going down in the village. Do y'all think this nigga Amado is definitely hiding something that can be a game changer in a big way, in a bad way, in a positive way? And just like, how anxious are y'all for the next chapter? Are y'all as anxious as I? Did y'all enjoy the fucking chapter? Because I enjoyed it. Rest in peace to my nigga Kurama. What are your thoughts on the video? What are your thoughts on everything that's been going down so far? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, man. And until my next video, holla at your boy. I'ma holla at y'all. Byakuchi out. Yes, sir.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high. Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said